Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Ahoy hoy, all of you epic plasma gamers. I'm just gonna check the audio real quick and make sure everything's working. But yeah, welcome. One sec. I'm just waiting for the live stream to catch up. Alright. It looks like it's working well enough. One sec. I'm just gonna go in here and I'm gonna change this song real quick because that's not what I meant to play. Let's see. This song should do fine. I'm just gonna listen to it real quick. Make sure I put the right file in. So I'll just introduce you to what I'm doing here, and I'm just gonna make some pixel art in the live stream for my game because I need to do that anyways. And then if you want to watch, you can, because yeah. It looks like there's one other person watching. I'm sorry, this is my first live stream. I'm pretty freaking bad at it. Okay. That's cool. I'm going to turn down my volume so I don't have to go crazy. And then let's get right into the news. So, I'm mainly going to be making NPCs today because that's a thing I need for my game. Say goodbye to Brother here. We're going to erase him. Ah, shoot. I'm going to switch this to the right kind of eraser. Okay. Yeah. There we go. And I'm just gonna turn the volume up on the music a little bit because I'm pretty boring. And okay. So I think the first thing I want to make is going to be a walrus NPC. So I usually start out by outlining this kind of stuff with black. And I'm in we're doing 32-bit right now. I hope that will be enough. And yeah, we're just gonna try to sketch this guy out. Okay. So he's gonna have one of those walrus mouths that walruses have, because yeah. But I want him to be facing to the right a little bit, actually. So we're gonna leave it like this. And then he's gonna have teeth, because teeth are cool. Here we go. 1 tooth, 2 teeth. It looks like I scared off whoever was watching this. Yeah, I don't blame him very much. Something looks weird about that to me, but I don't really care enough to fix it. Well, there's a few things that look weird about this. First off, I'm going to give him some shorter teeth, even though this is more realistic that way. I think he'll look less dorky. Because that's not what this guy's supposed to be. And let's go back to this pencil. And then we gotta give him a body. And man, this is a struggle. Okay. Since you're not really gonna see the lower half of him, I'm not gonna really worry about it that much. I'm just give him flappy fins. You know, we'll start out by coloring. Actually, no. Is anyone watching? No. That's so sad. Let's go back here. I'm just gonna start over since no one's watching. And let's just start with the head. Let's get the head right, and then we'll be able to do the other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Nah, that's too big. 6. Let's go 5. No. That'll work. We'll figure it out. There we go. Okay, we'll give him more of a circular head because that's a thing. A shape that heads can be. Here's this. And I'll change the shape of the bottom of this too, but this is just temporarily what the head's gonna look like. And we'll lower the eyes a bit. Okay, and then like I said, I want him to be facing to the right a little bit. So we're gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue how I'm gonna do this. There's that. Ooh, that does not look good. One sec, let's grab a picture of a walrus. That can help. Okay. Walrus. Okay, this is what I want to base it off of. I don't know if that's showing up in the stream, we'll check. Yeah, that's a really nice face for a walrus. So I'm trying to think how we can do that. I think we're not gonna have him face the face right, but instead we will. Okay, I hope I can make this look cool. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have the eyes on the side like this. Here are the nostrils. And then I'm gonna do in gray the little mustache thing. There's that. Okay, I think this is going a lot smoother. And I really like the way this is looking. Oh, crikey. That was a crikey moment right there. Okay, that's actually a really nice shape. So I'm just gonna fill that in. No, that always happens. Okay. If any of y'all know how that happens, please do share. I don't know if anyone's watching the video or if I'm just talking to myself again. Yeah, I'm still talking to myself. That's right. I have confidence that some people will watch this afterwards. I still need to do this and thought it would just be a fun thing, so it doesn't really matter if I get any views or whatnot, but that would certainly be cool if I did. Now, what next? So for starters, no, I'm not going to go that far yet. I think we'll just give him a pretty small body, since he's going to be behind a counter the entire game. And here's going to be an arm. Oh boy, it's going to be hard to replicate to the other side. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. However deep that goes. We have that. Then we'll go that far. Right to there. And then he's going to be wearing a shirt. And I'm not really going to give him the fanciest of legs because, like I said, oh man, okay. You're not going to see them at all. I'm going to merge these layers so I can drag this thing. And I'm sorry I'm so boring. This is like, I'm trying to like get the energy to say exciting stuff, but I just don't have it. Let's get those size legs on both sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, I don't like that. I like the face. That's alright. Because, like, technically, you only see the chest upward. And I think that part actually does look good. I'm going to pull back up a picture of a walrus and just look at it. Okay. So I think I'm going to try to figure out how to make the eyes bulge out a little bit. Actually, first we should probably try... nah, that's probably... let's give him his teeth. How far are they apart? Is that good? That'll be good. Okay, this actually looks pretty cool. Then what we will do is we'll erase that. And... oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Sorry, that was cringe. Who's there? No one's there. I'm all alone again. In fact, not gonna do it. I'm gonna give him... I like this face. I think I could live with this. So I'm just gonna go... and boy, we've been going at it for like 13 minutes already. That's scary. Haven't even finished one sprite yet. We're gonna give him some yellowish white teeth. And then, what kind of color is that? So he's gonna have like a light brown mustache, for lack of a better word. And that'll probably be a good color. Will that be a good color? Let's get a little less poop-like. This is a good color. And I'll start outlining. I'll show you guys my process pretty quick after this. I'm going to start outlining. There we go. Now let's get a slightly darker color. Is it dark enough? That'll do. That'll do. And I just like to outline the little individual areas. There we go. Crikey. Okay, and how's the stream health doing? It's doing good. Alright. There we go. That's that outline finished. Now let's get the face color. Is this... that'll be a good color for the body. Alright. And this is almost filled in. Then we'll do the arms, the same color. This is really weird making anthropomorphic sea animals. The arm, since it's connected to the shirt, yeah. We can probably remove that right there at least. And honestly, this is starting to come together a bit. Let's take that. Oh boy, that's the wrong one. Alright. We'll go right there. No, right. Is that a good outline color? Yeah, that'll be fine. It's really weird how much time we spend for just such a small part of a game. It's really like, I love doing art and all that stuff, but sometimes it can really be tolling. As far, like, yeah. I think anyone who watches this who makes games and all that stuff, they know what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Okay, and then this is going to be the outline for the shirt, because I think I'm going to make it a green shirt. And this might be a little too much. We'll see when we get the shirt on. That actually looks pretty good. I might do something with the face up there. We'll see. But I actually really like how this guy looks. I think he could be really cool when he's finished. And I think I'm actually going to completely change the eyes. Because I have an idea. There's that. And then let's just give him some jeans. Because, yeah. This is one nice dressed walrus, if I do say so myself. And this guy's actually going to be working at a restaurant. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. It's just I need to build some people for the buildings. And I mean, since no one's really going to see this far down, we can just make the shoes the same color as his... Oh, shoot. He can just be barefoot. And... What now? What now? We can add... Let's change how the eyes are. Let's change that up. So we're gonna go like that. And... You know what? I like how they are already. I think this is good enough, which is... I mean, I don't want to spend like crazy amounts of time on this single piece of art, but also on this game. Like, I'm looking at the time, it's almost been 20 minutes on this thing alone. I think we'll name this guy Gus, because that seems like a good name for him. There's that. It's crazy how quick it goes when you get to the coloring phase. I used to spend a lot of time working on shading, but I really don't care right now. Like, people aren't going to stare at this for much, like, very long. And I think that looks pretty good. Gus is complete. I'm going to save him, and then we'll get right back into it. And we still have no one watching. That's so sad. Save to the computer. I said save to the computer. And then we'll add that guy into Unity real quick. I mean, not in this live stream. Okay, I think I just lost that. I'm gonna have to click save again. Oh wait, no, I have it still. We're good. Let's go to my folder for this project. I'm gonna just organize this real quick because it do be messy though. Here we go. Save it as a PNG, and then I'm gonna make an NPCs folder. And then we'll name him Gus. Alright. That's good. First art. Now we're going to go to our second art. And honestly, I'm just going to delete these because we're going to need this same size. Now, actually, okay, I know what we're going to do. So there's this thing called a Blobfish, I believe. I'm going to search it up real quick because I want reference. Yep. Here it is. It's so gross. That's what we're gonna be making next. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go right here, and first we're gonna get the shape of it, which I mean it's a pretty easy shape. And I'm probably gonna need my grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. 16 is a good base. That's half of the length of this entire thing. And then we're going to go 2, 2, 1. And now we're actually going to start curving it up. And this is cool. This one's going a lot better. They always look so sad when you see them. Alright. That's a pretty good shape for it. And we're going to have him this high up because he's going to be standing. Let's give him a face. So first he needs a nose, which will be, this is like the key part of it is getting this nose right. We got that. Alright, this is pretty cool. We're gonna go under the nose, and he's gonna have a sad face. That might be too much of a curve. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As Kronk would say, it's all coming together. Is anyone watching the stream yet? No, still just me. That was... Okay. I don't know how live streams work, so I'm not going to say it's bad yet. I've not seen people in other people's live streams ever. But I think a lot of them usually come back later. Is that too red for the end? Nah, I guess that's how... Nah, that seems too red to me. We'll lighten it up a bit. And then we'll give him some red lips. And I guess we're not really done sketching yet, because we'll give him some like tiny little hands. And then we gotta do that on the other side. And then let's give him some feet. I think it'd be funny if he had just like super long feet. Let's just raise everything up. And then let's just grab this layer, and we'll finish off those feet. And this guy, the plan I have for this guy, and let's just line that up real quick. The plan I have for this guy is he's gonna be hiding out in the forest because everyone thinks he's a monster. And this is going to be one of the just more Easter egg-ish cool things that you find in Blackfoot Bay. There we go. He's going to be having some nice freaking shoes, because only the best for my creations. And for anyone, no one's watching this, I'm not going to say it. Probably going to end this around 3, just because an hour spent live streaming is probably long enough. There's that. We're going to make his shoes a little lighter, actually. Oh, shoot. And now what? Okay. We're gonna finally start the coloring process. And a lot of you who actually do art, you're probably gonna make fun of me for everything about this, because this is really a crazy stupid way to make art. Like the process of just randomly doing colors and stuff that I do. And that's because it is a stupid freaking way to make art. But I'm not like a professional and I'm not trying to be. So I don't see it that bad. I think my art looks good enough that I'm not ashamed of it. Like I still think this is pretty impressive. But some of the real gamers use color palettes and all that stuff. And that's cool. That's really cool, but I'm just lame or something, I don't know. Is anyone watching? It feels so weird. It's like I'm really just talking to myself. I mean, I'm sure eventually, like, it's so hard to do commentary live like this. Like, it's been a real long time. Let's see. We almost have this guy all the way filled in. I would do the bucket, but usually something bad happens. Okay, never mind. That worked perfectly. Okay, so a bit of annoyances here. Let's just ignore them for now. I think we might need to make him lighter. How's this color? Okay, that's a really good outline. I think he's going to be pretty dark. And honestly, I can probably save time if I just do this. And bada bing, bada boom, he's light. And that looks pretty good. We might want to change this color up because it's a little too dark now. And that looks really good. We're going to make him real shiny after this because blobfish tend to be really shiny. At least in the pictures I've seen. I've never seen one in real life. As far as I know, they don't exist. A stubby squid would be a good creature too to add into my game, but honestly, I'm probably just gonna make a few fishies because I want some more reusable NPCs instead of just like throwing these guys everywhere. That'd be easiest. There's that, and then let's fill in these. And this guy's name will be Hubert. Just kidding, I'm not really sure what his name should be. If anyone's watching, no they aren't. I was gonna say you could choose the name, but oh, you don't exist. Ha, that's pretty lame. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really promote this live stream at all. I have no clue how to like get people to actually find live streams on here. I can probably, when it's over, I can probably give it tags and all that stuff. I just gave it hashtags because those are things that I can do. And honestly, this guy is looking pretty complete. So, oh wait, no, that's right. I was gonna make him squishy. We're just gonna add like a thin line of shiny stuff here. And that does not look very good. Okay, so the sun in this game's coming down from the top, so when I do add shadows, that's where I add it from. Then we'll add a little bit of dots here. No, that doesn't look good. I think that just about does it. He looks shiny enough. I'm gonna save him. I'm gonna name him Huey. Save the computer again. PNG Huey. And what else should I make? Oh yeah, I said we're gonna make some fishies. I'm just gonna delete all these layers, honestly. And then let's get fishy up in here. Let's go with 4 here, 5 here. That's what I meant. No. It looks weird with how dummy thick everyone else is. So he's gonna be looking right a little bit. And honestly, this guy's just gonna be a capsule. And then we'll add, what will we add? We'll add some fins and cool stuff. But first, man, this is always the part where I struggle with the face. We're gonna give him one of those fishy faces. Oh boy, this doesn't look very good. Oh well, I say sometimes the most important thing is to just move on, because a lot of the time it comes together later. We'll give him some feet. He'll be a barefoot boy because shoes are for nerds. And honestly, we're just not going to give him feet. He's a fish. And once we get that, I think I'm just going to erase this. And that is looking spicy. Wow, 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 wow. Just kidding. That was kind of cringe. I'm still the only one watching. That's even more cringe. We're gonna go right. Ooh, let's see. We're just gonna give him some little doodads for arms. And we're gonna place them exactly as far apart as we can, which is gonna be right here. Arm right there. Arm right here. That looks really weird. I'm gonna remove that. I mean, does he need arms? Okay, I know what we're gonna do. It should look fine when it's finished. We're just gonna give him one arm, which is gonna connect to the body right here. And then he doesn't need another one. Now this layer down here is gonna be what we don't change, the colors that are consistent for everyone, which is probably just gonna be that, and we're gonna redraw the eyes here. And then this layer is going to change. We're going to erase the eyes here. This guy's gonna be a red boy. And, okay, I'm gonna merge these layers. Wherever that is. You think I get good at Photoshop by now. Also, I've noticed a lot of people, including the other member of Plasma Studios, Dagan, are starting to use A-Sprite, and I'm curious what the draw to that is. Like, I mean, people talk about it, they say it's pretty good, and I mean, I don't doubt them, but, and I probably still would use Photoshop even after that, because A-Sprite really just is for pixel art, as far as I can tell. Photoshop, one day I want to make non-pixelated games. I think that's the goal of every indie studio, but it's super hard. There's that. And now let's find a good color for the body. And oh my goodness, this does not look very good. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's really just a color thing. Everything else looks good enough. And this guy is going to be more of a salmon color. Probably just, like, hence the name, like, because he's a salmon, basically. That's what this guy's going to be. I feel like there's a lot wrong with that color. We're going to change it up a bit. This will be his belly color. And then we have to find a color. Well, actually, first we're going to get a darker color to be the border around that. And we're going to find just a slightly darker color to be his skin. Now that looks like a lot better color to me. And honestly, should probably reuse the color we used for the border of the belly for the lips, because I don't like that color either. This is very hard to look at. In fact, I think for the mouth, we're actually just going to change this to be black. And then we'll change your lips, buddy, to be a actually lookable color. Like, jeez. Okay, let's look at this guy from afar. That does not look too bad. Let's give him some fins and stuff. He's gonna have a mohawk. Just kidding. Probably just some normal fin stuff. Whatever that means. Now this is like an Elvis Presley head guy. He's got some fancy hair. How are we gonna color this? Probably the same color as this. And then that outline's gonna also be the same color as the lips. Now that's looking mediocre at best, but I'm alright with that because our motto here at Plasma Studios is try to be mediocre and nothing more. Just kidding. Our motto is good enough. So that's a bit too... Man, that'll work. I'm okay with that color. Press like if you're okay with this color. Let's go up here. And honestly, we're going to give the arms an even darker color. Just to indicate that they're different. Now we're going to grab up this. Because I totally forgot to do that. Oh, frick. Okay, and this guy is done. That is good enough for me. Actually, one thing we're going to change is we're going to make it so this little fin on the top goes a little farther forward. And then we're going to paint the rest in. I think that that is looking better? I can't tell. No, I don't think that is looking better. I think it looked good how it was. And then we're going to save that. Save it to the computer. I wish it would stop asking. And then we're going to name him Redfish. And then here is going to be the quick part. Because I don't want to spend a whole lot more time on this. So I'm going to go to that. I'm going to change him slightly to be a blue fish. Save to computer. PNG. Oh, frick. Okay. Save that as blue fish. We're gonna change one to be a green fish. However, oh, that's scary. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Okay, so we're gonna need something a little closer, like a purplish fish. Alright, we're gonna save you. And that will be our last fish. Because we don't need that many, but these are gonna be reusable characters. And then we're gonna get green. Oh, that's not green. Purple fish. There we go. Purple fish. And now we're gonna do what we always do, and we're gonna remove that. And now I think we're gonna make a seagull, because we need more Or pelican. Pelican's what I want. Pelican. And then let's get an image. And this one's going to be hard. It's going to be facing left probably, but this image shall do. Let's base it off of that. And actually, let's make him facing right. Facing right is good. Let's get this outline down. So we're going to give him a small, very small face. 4, 5, 1, 1, 2. Here's gonna be the beak. Let's just get right into that because that's really the main feature of a pelican. And this guy's gonna be the lighthouse person. There's gonna be a lighthouse in this game. And that should be good. Okay, this is weird. Okay. Then we're gonna make a hole there. We're gonna give him a little bit of a pot belly here. Then we're gonna do a similar thing we did to Hubert. Okay, good. I thought I closed out the live stream. I'm like, oh shoot, we're toast. We're gonna have him wear a shirt because being nude is not cool. I don't think the shirt's gonna go that high though. Okay, that looks a little weird. How about he's just wearing pants? He'll be... oh boy. That's gonna be a little weird. But I have done that before. And I mean, hey, it's a beach. 4. And let's just give him super bird-like legs. We'll erase this little bottom bit. And there's still no one watching. That's literally so sad. Just kidding. I think that's pretty normal for live streams where the channels don't have a lot of subscribers. So honestly, I have no clue how I was supposed to promote this thing to people. Okay, I'm determined to give this guy a shirt. And this guy is gonna be kind of a pest in the game. I think we're gonna give him like a nice like Hawaiian like flower shirt. So that will be cool. It's gonna be pink, and then he's gonna have green flowers, and he's gonna have green shorts. It's gonna be a very colorful bird. Or should I say, a pinkish bird. Just kidding, that was a long time ago when that song was a thing. We're just gonna make a few little flowers here. We're gonna give him some darker green pants. And we're gonna give those even darker green spots. And I'm sorry if you can hear my family, they're being quite rambunctious right now. I think that looks pretty good. Let's give this an outline. And those are some dark pants. And then let's give this shirt an outline. And I think he's gonna need a hat. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. Let's fill in this first. Let's give him yellow stub legs. And then let's make that outlined. And this is actually going to be some really good progress on my game because I've really struggled on being consistent with making art for it. And since the beak's going to be the same color, we're just going to do that. There we go. I'm glad it looks like everything's actually working really nicely, which is good because I was expecting us to be a train wreck. Like, totally super bad. It's my first live stream. This is pretty good. I like this because I can make art while working on my game and making videos. I mean, like, of course I can make art while working on my game. This is working on my game to me, and I don't know. We're gonna give him some grayish feathers because if it was straight up white, that'd be really hard to make a. Actually, how about this is the outline color, and then we just make him straight up white. Dude, straight up. Just kidding. This is gonna be cringy. I think this guy's actually looking really cool. And there's that. It's basically done. Trying to think what else we could possibly do. I mean, I was gonna add a hat, but I think he's good how he is. I think we're gonna save him. What are we gonna name him? Burb? No, let's name him Herb. Yes, this guy's name is Herb. Okay, I like it. I'm really weird when it comes to naming stuff, but these are all really unimportant characters. And since this game's a remake, all of the important characters have already been named. Alright, that guy's finished. That's cool. I like that guy a lot. Even though he's gonna be an annoying person in the actual game. Now, one thing I wanted to try was a tree, which is gonna be, it's gonna be hard because I am bad at drawing, but I'm especially bad at drawing trees. Let's just start with the roots and work our way up. There we go. This should be some good roots. And this will probably be the last thing we draw today. I know it's only like 4 things. I'm surprised. I thought I could do this stuff quicker. But that's alright. Because this is going to be a pretty cool tree. I think. It's going to be a little thick on the base, like thicker than I'd like, but that's alright. Alright. There's that. And then we're going to add a final one. And I have no clue how we're going to make this work. But you know what they say. life sucks and then you die. Just kidding, that has nothing to do with this situation at all. Okay, so that's not looking very good. I think, honestly, we'll just like flip it around, make some variations of it, but I'm hoping when we add the leaves it'll look pretty good. And, frick. Okay. Actually, let's try something else. Let's see if this works. Okay, that's alright. I think that saves us more time still if we just erase these little like extruded bits. And there's still a little bit of areas that didn't get any. That's alright though, because we can fill those in easily. I think that saved us more time than it took to erase all these little bits. And that's good. I like that. Let's bring that out. That. Cool. And what time is it? It's 2:53 Mountain Time. So yeah, we're gonna try to end around 3. Keep it about an hour of actually streaming. It's a little bit longer when you consider the downtime before the stream. And I'm just gonna assume from what I've seen that people watch these things after usually, because unless you're searching the exact title, or I mean I use some hashtags, but I don't think those really work that well with live streams. So honestly, I'm just trying to, I was just testing this out, see if it'd be a good way to grow my channel. But even if not, that's alright, because it still would have been worth it, because I got to some time to just work on my art stuff. And let's go here. We're gonna start out on we're on another layer already. We're just gonna randomly draw some leaf branches. This is gonna be like some tropical mangrove. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, I made a bandcamp for LittleShell's adventure. I'm gonna try to find it for you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna search Dominic Dodge Bandcamp. Okay, here it is. I'll show you the page up here. I started the Bandcamp right here, and it's pretty cool. I have these songs up, and I made another one, so if you guys want to check that out, the link for my original Bandcamp, this one, is in the description, and you can follow that link to, you can follow it to this one, this LittleShell's Adventure one, and then when you get there, you can actually listen to what we got so far. I'm going to explain that further in the next devlog on this thing, so hopefully that works for you guys. And if any of you are other fellow indie game developers and you know how to grow your channel well, please do share, because I'm trying to get the word out, but it's super hard. And I mean, this doesn't look too bad. Let's get some outline on it. There we go. And like I said, I think in the game I'm just gonna flip this around. Yeah. Yeah, this is coming together nicely. And also, I think soon I'm gonna do a quick compose on a song for the LittleShell's Adventure OST. It's gonna be the house theme. And if you guys are curious, this is a remake I've said many times in the past. You can find our Game Jolt page. You'll find the link in the description of our actual channel. You can follow the links to there probably, because you can see what this game's more about. And I'm not quite satisfied with that, so I think we'll put another layer behind here of leaves on the other side, and that will be a bit darker. So let's just, these will be leaves on the other side. And then we'll outline that, of course, with some even darker leaves. There we go. Of course, some right there, some right there. And then we'll do that, a bit of that. And I'm going to try to find a color in between those. And we're going to make some cool vines that are going to be, they're going to be in the middle here. Kind of extruding like this. I think that looks actually really cool. That's a good tree. But I think it needs some more on the top. So I know that this is like not a recommended thing to do. I'm actually gonna make the, not canvas size, actually yeah. I'm just gonna make the height a little bit taller by like a few pixels, just like that. And we're just gonna grab everything. We're gonna bring it down a little bit. And I know it's not recommended to like do it not in multiple of 8. But I don't really care. We're gonna try to add this up here. This foliage. That'll be right here. And we'll just grab this color again. And we'll make it connect in a few spots. And this tree is going to be in a cool, secluded area. It's going to be right next to the guy, the blobfish we were drawing. What did we name him again? Herbert? I think so. Okay, now that looks way better than before. I'm glad we didn't stick with that. We're just going to do one thing. We're going to fill in this little gap of air. Make a bit of a better tree that way. And now that is a tree I can live with. It looks super cool. Anyways, guys, I'm going to save that, and I'm going to close the live stream. So, if you're watching this in the future, because obviously no one's watching it now except for me, unless it's lying to me, that'd be really embarrassing if I thought I was talking to myself this whole time. But it doesn't look like the case. Then subscribe please, and stay tuned for my devlogs. I'm gonna show you where I put all these things, and I'm gonna put a call back to this in that devlog. So yeah, that should be good, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't, then don't. Bye.